All right, so, you know, Mike is my go-to guy for dating because after I got my divorce, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I remember calling you and saying, there's this super cute guy, and, you know, we talk, and he flirts, but he hasn't asked me out. And, you know, me being the aggressive, independent, fun woman I am, I was like, you know, Mike, I really like him. Should I ask him out? And tell everybody what you told me. Because I was all gung-ho. I was ready to call him up and say, hey, let's go to dinner. And what did you tell me?
This is such a tough one, and I'm one of the few guys that really argue the hell out of this, because 90% of the people out there are wrong. And 99. And all, the girl relationship experts, the guy relationship experts, all the guys, and the new woman is saying, oh, it's okay, yeah, you should ask him out. We're liberated, we're strong. Yeah. But you know what? This is not the correct dynamic.
I was that new woman until Mike set me straight. So tell him what you did to set me straight.
I said, don't you dare ask him out. And the reason why you don't want to ask this guy out, and I know you don't balk, listen to me,
yeah,
hear it out.
Hold on.
And the reason you don't want to ask him out is it's very simple. Men are the chasers, women are the choosers. This is just how it works.
And when you said that, it made so much sense to me. I don't want to be chasing a man.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't want that.
Because if you chase this guy, if you go out of your way to get him to go out, he's going to go into lazy mode. And you're going to have to drag his ass out every time. You're going to have to be the one that comes up with a place. You're going to be the one enticing him. And not only that, the second, and this is what goes through a guy's mind that girls don't understand. When a girl asks a guy out, the first thing that goes through his head is free sex.
She's easy.
Yeah. Because well, not necessarily. He doesn't think she's easy. He thinks, I can fuck this girl because she's asking me out.
Because she's pursuing me.
She's pursuing.
She's chasing me.
Yeah. She's needy. She wants me. Ooh.
Yeah. When we want to ask a guy out, yeah, we are needy. We do want them. But you don't want them to know that.
You don't. Women always need to maintain a level of coyness. They need to maintain a level of aloofness. Just, I'm a little bit away from you. I'm not necessarily going to choose you.
Yeah.
And this guy is just gonna you want him to chase.
Exactly.
And that chase is fun. The guy loves it and you love it. So should you ask him out? Fuck no. You ruin the chase. You ruin the dynamics. You can't do that.
Use the hunter analogy and the deer. It made sense. This is what made sense to me.
Okay, I've written about this a few times. The man is the hunter, and if we want to get into evolution, you know, he's always been the hunter. He's been the one chasing down the woman. So the hunter goes into the woods, and he sees a deer, and the deer's like waving his arms around going, shoot me, shoot me!
Right here!
Oh, right here! And the hunter says, well, fuck, I don't want to shoot that deer.
It's too easy.
There's no challenge.
It's too easy.
What's the point of shooting that deer?
It made sense.
And you feel kind of bad for the deer.
But you know what
maybe
the hunter...
I'll just have sex with it instead and leave.
Ew. But you know what the hunter does? He goes and finds a challenge.
Exactly.
He's hunting because he wants the chase. He wants to be in the woods.
Exactly. So you see that hunter and you want to get shot, but you don't let the hunter know that.
Yeah.
You know, you shake your little tail, shake your little white ass, or in your case, a little bit. I'm thinking of a white-tailed deer. So
yeah, I'm thinking about a white-tailed deer.
And you shake your butt a little bit, and then you say, oh, fuck, it's a hunter. And you knew the whole time.
Yeah.
But the hunter goes, whoo, I want to shoot it.
Well, but this is what I had asked Mike. I was like, but I think he's so into me. Like, he calls me and he flirts, but he hasn't asked me out yet. Mm-hmm. Why not? Can't I just ask him out and speed this process along?
Yeah, and there's a tough one. It's like, you can speed the process along, but you got to be careful.
But what you told me, and I totally remember it, is a guy, if he really likes you, he's going to ask you out.
He will.
You know, I was like, well, he's shy. I intimidate him. I'm gorgeous, and he's just scared. And what did you say? You were like, if he likes you, he will make him
He'll find a way. He'll find a way.
And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He will find a way. Now, with that said, there's ways to lower the resistance. There's ways to make it easier for the guy. You know, you just... like that deer, you just pretend you didn't see the hunter, you know, and you give them a lot of openings, you give them a lot of chances. My friend, I put this question on Facebook, and one of my friends, V, she had a really good, very simple way of dealing with it. She said, well, if I like a guy and I want him to ask me out, I talk about, oh, I just went to this wonderful, or I really love this restaurant around the corner. And I basically set it up for him. I said, oh, I really want to see that movie.
It's right there in his face.
And so she says, I really want to see that movie, and she's just handing it to the guy.
Yeah.
She's like, and all he has to say is, oh, I want to see that too. Let's go.
Totally. And if he doesn't take that,
if he doesn't take the bait, big hint, he's
something's up. He just maybe likes flirting with you.
Sure.
Maybe he's in another I mean, there's men will act interested and like to flirt with you, but not necessarily want to take you out or have a relationship.
Yeah, for many reasons. They're scared. They're too busy.
Okay.
They're in another relationship.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just not into you.
Which means, move on, sister.
Fucking hate that book.
He's just not into you. But really, he might not just be into you.
Yeah, he might not be.
You might think he is, but he might not. So it's okay. So really don't ask him out. It's kind of embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. You're not the hunter.
Because you know what? Because he's probably going to say yes just because. Just
yeah,
to be nice. But he's not going to call you.
And
again.
who wants a pity date? You know,
Yeah.
who wants to go home with somebody that you're attracted to, and he's just thinking, well, I can give him a dick one.
Yeah.
And
so
that's not cool.
Let me say that when I did call Mike about this particular guy, he was like, "Don't do it." He told me everything he's telling you now. I asked the guy out anyway. Oh my God! It didn't work. It didn't work. I mean, and to this day, we're friends, we're cool, but he's so not into me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I recently met the girl that he was into. She didn't chase him. He just wasn't into me. And I had to really say, okay, this is the way it is.
Well,
but I had to go through the pain of asking him out, totally not listening to Mike, which is why I wanted to do this video. So as of today, really as of last year,
and you're not going to listen to me either.
Yeah.
You're going to go do
okay.
this, and then maybe it will ping in the back of your head and go, oh yeah, I remember what
Sometimes
that
you gotta learn the hard way.
outrageously handsome guy named Mike said. And maybe he's right.
Just like
and
me.
I want to add one more thing. If you watch the sexual tension video, when you ask him out, you pop sexual tension. You make it too easy, and there's no tension there. There's no challenge.
There's no tension with this guy.
And without challenge, there's no.
I was too easy. I was the deer with the bullseye. So don't just think about it because you are going to run into a guy where you're like, oh, he's so into me, he's cute, he really likes me, I'm going to ask him out.
Yeah. We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it. But with that said, hey, if you want to invite him to coffee under false pretenses, do it.